Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Are you with us?
I am. Good morning.
All right. Good morning, sir. Look. It appears that we do have a quorum. Our AAG Val Marciano is here with me in the office, and the time is 11 a.m. The meeting is recording, and we're ready to begin.
Fantastic. Thank you. I hereby call to order this meeting of the Arizona State Boxing and Mixed Martial Arts Commission. Today is Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025, and the time is 11 a.m. Would those commissioners in attendance please identify themselves and state as to whether they're here in person or via the phone or via Google Meets?
This is Eric Feinstein. I'm here via Google Meet.
This is Alex Carpio, and I'm here by Google Meet.
And I am Scott Fletcher. I'm here via telephone. Good morning, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Our new business, B1, is pursuant to ARS sections 5-227, 5-228, and AAC R19-2-C604 for persons at least 38 years of age. The new license application submitted by Mr. Ed West for a 2025 professional MMA combatant license. Mr. Bella, let's talk about Mr. West's application, please.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. West is 41 years old. He's a professional MMA combatant with a record of 24-10. And it's been some time since he last competed. He last competed in 2018. And I had the pleasure of reviewing recent footage of Mr. West's training, as well as getting a good understanding of what his current training regimen is. And he responded as follows: my training sessions last on average 2 hours unless it is a run or strength training day. Not every day is the same, but I usually do something every day. Sunday is usually a rest day. I have one dedicated running day, usually 2 strength and conditioning days, and I spar twice a week on average. He believes that he's prepared to compete against his upcoming opponent because he believes that his size, he believes that his opponent, and I quote, has a weak mind and folds to pressure. He believes his size, which is only 2 to 3 pounds, and Ed's older age will give him an advantage, but he believes that his opponent is mistaken. He has a small gas tank, which means that he doesn't believe he has much stamina. He either wins in the first round or he loses. And he says that he's going to drag him late into the fight and choke him. Again, I quote all of that. Question 5, although not active over the last 7 years, he's a consistent martial artist and has been training the entire time. He's been running every week for 10 years and is in great shape. He says he's 41 years old and generally feels that his body is better now than it was in his 20s. He had an ankle surgery in 2018, but it's functional and does not inhibit him from performing. With that, sir, again, I've reviewed Mr. West's training, and nothing rose to a level of concern with any of his medical documentation. I would recommend his approval.
Thank you, Mr. Bella. Very helpful background. Thank you. Commissioners, thoughts, questions about Mr. West?
None for me, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Commissioner Feinstein. Mr. Carpio, any thoughts?
No questions from me, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you. The chair would be open to a motion if one exists.
Sure. Mr. Chairman, pursuant to ARS section 5227, 5228, and AAC R19-2C604 for persons at least 38 years of age, I move that we approve the new license application submitted by Mr. Ed West for the 2025 professional MMA combatant license.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I second the motion.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Congratulations for your upcoming fight. B2 is also pursuant to ARS sections 5-227, 5-228, and AAC R19-2-C604 for persons at least 38 years of age. The new license application submitted by Mr. Jerome Woodbury for a 2025 professional MMA combatant license. Mr. Vella, let's talk about Mr. Woodbury.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Woodbury is also 41 years old. He has a professional record of 7-1. His last professional bout was back in 2012. And so I've had the pleasure of also reviewing recent footage of Mr. Woodbury, as well as getting an extensive breakdown of his training regimen, which he broke down by day and type. And so I'll just summarize here. On Mondays, he splits between morning and evening, and it consists of ice bathing, biking, lifting, as well as in the evening doing jujitsu and MMA sparring. On Tuesdays, he does a morning routine with ice baths, biking, lifting, and then yoga. Wednesdays, he does morning and evenings, ice bath, biking, lifting, running, usually a 5K, he says, sauna, and then in the evening, he does MMA and Muay Thai mitt work and training. Thursdays, he has a morning and evening routine. Mornings consists of the same thing, ice bathing, biking, lifting, yoga, and sauna. And then in the evening, he does advanced jujitsu and MMA techniques. Friday mornings and evenings as well, he does, on the mornings and Fridays, ice bathing, biking, a 10K run, lifting, sauna, and yoga. And then evenings, he does mitt work, strategy, and technique at Legion MMA. Saturdays in the mornings, he does sparring, 13 rounds, usually of kickboxing, coupled with 3 rounds of MMA. And then Sunday mornings, he does an ice bath, and it's a recovery day. He does yoga, sunbathing, and sauna. When asked why he feels or how he feels about his upcoming bout, he says he's extremely excited, nervous, and prepared. He hasn't stopped training since his last fight over 12 years ago. He hasn't been able to compete because of his career in physical therapy. He says he feels he's in a place where he has the ability to train for a professional fight again and manage his career. He feels prepared to compete because he feels like he has the work ethic and grit, or more work ethic and grit than most others. He says he has great training schedule that he follows with discipline, and 2 gyms that support him with all of his training. He says that he's not experienced any recent injuries, only small aches and pains here and there, but he's never had a concussion, no significant injuries. And he says that he's a physical therapist, so he's been able to focus on energy prevention and rehab when needed over the years to avoid anything serious. With all of that information, sir, I do recommend his approval.
Thank you, Mr. Bella. Commissioners, thoughts about Mr. Woodbury?
Nothing from me, Mr. Chairman.
No
Thank you,
questions from
Commissioner.
me. No questions from me, Mr. Chairman.
Fair enough. Thank you, Commissioner. I sit in the same spot as you two. The chair would be open to a motion if one exists.
Mr. Chairman, pursuant to ARS 5-227, 5-228, and AAC R-19-C604, for persons at least 38 years of age, I move that we approve the new license application submitted by Mr. Jerome Woodbury for a 2025 professional MMA combatant license.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Congratulations, Mr. Woodbury. We will see you Saturday night, it looks like. Moving on, we head into item C, which is the call to the public. Mr. Bell, are there folks who would like to chat with us?
Mr. Chairman, at this time, I don't see anyone wishing to be acknowledged.
Okay, let's forge on to D, the call to the commission. Commission members or the executive director may introduce a summary of current events, ask questions, and or make comments. Mr. Bella, something you'd like to talk about?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we have a busy November ahead of us, and I don't want to forget about October. We have LFA this weekend on Saturday on the 25th, and then Rough MMA the next weekend on November 1st at the Celebrity Theater, and then Rise of the Prospects down in Tucson on November 15th, and a tentative event may take place down in Yuma on the 22nd, but we're still confirming that. And I look forward to all the great events through November. MMA heavy, so I think we're going to have a good month, and I look forward to all the work that's to be done. I give kudos to Idania for keeping on top of all these upcoming events, and also for during my time off, Idania helped and others helped to keep the ship afloat. So I'm grateful for them, and looking forward to what's to come.
Terrific. Yeah, great things to come. Looking forward to Saturday night in LFA and everything that follows it as well. And thank you both for keeping the ship afloat. That's you guys are doing more than that. You're doing great things. So thank you. Commissioner Carpio, any thoughts you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, first of all, I want to say congratulations to Mr. Vella. He recently got married, so congratulations. I do have two concerns to bring up. The first one is about I talked to Mr. Vella about my concerns about the relevant statutes and rules that govern our commission here, and particularly ARS Title 5, Chapter 7. And I asked for some sort of guidance by our Attorney General, but I believe she can't really give us guidance because she will be conflicted off, because she gives advice to both the Department of Gaming and Racing and us. Because I believe the structure, there's some inconsistencies that are brought up. And for me as a commissioner, I've looked at other jurisdictions, and I believe the way we are set up and the way we are regulated, it creates some overlap in interest. There's also some regulatory capture and divide focus, the public perception and transparency, and the rulemaking and enforcement independence, I think, cannot be done under our current system. That's why I've asked Mr. Vella to do that. And apparently that has not been done, and we may need outside counsel to provide a memo. I may be wrong, but if you look at other jurisdictions and the way they're set up, there's a complete division between the gaming and racing and combat sports. And in fact, California, New York, Vegas, they have an athletic commission, and that's dedicated to combat sports. And I feel that we do need some guidance here. So that's the first order of business we can talk about. But the second thing is, I've been told that financially, we're running out of money, and we're self-funded. We're the only commission that is self-funded, and we're running out of money in April. I'd like an accounting of where is this money going, because under our watch, we should be concerned about all of this, and we owe it to our stakeholders and the integrity of the commission. And those are my two concerns that I want to bring up.
I appreciate that, Commissioner, and you make valid points. Mr. Bell and I have talked about the same situation, and it's one we do need to sort out at some point. Mr. Bell, we dedicate some time to pursuing this?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. I'll explore the proper avenues for this to get taken care of.
Okay, I appreciate that. And if you could please communicate with the three of us as you can, and keep us posted on where we stand and what we can do. Commissioner Carpio, thank you so much. It is an odd situation, not one I've seen before, and I think we're doing a great deal of great work with very little. And I'm really proud of our people and what they've done. But yes, this should be shored up, and I agree wholeheartedly. So let's try and continue to talk about this, Mr. Vella. I'll put you at the helm of it, and we'll talk soon, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Commissioner Feinstein, thoughts?
None from me, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, great. Well, I hope to see some of you out at LFA Saturday night. Should be a fun night. Rania, take care. Mr. Vella, the same. We'll see you on Saturday, and let's press on to the announcement that our next regularly scheduled commission meeting will be held virtually via Google Meets at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, November 19th, 2025, and is subject to change based on a quorum. F is an adjournment if we only had a motion for such.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we adjourn the meeting.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion. Is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, I second.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. We are officially adjourned. Thank you all for your time. Look forward to seeing you soon. Take care now.